Luther Burden now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is it?
Williams on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, they're cooking. I'm hungry. On play action, here's Williams. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, puts a sack on the board. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Goff to the air now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On 2nd and 10. Goff. Higgins downfield, and he has it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
180!
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Third and now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, Jade, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. He cuts it to the right sideline. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game. If this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field, somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Lofts it deep right side. He's got it at the 30. He will get this inside the 30.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
DC.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
180.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
We go tonight. 20. What's that?
Again, Goff. This connects with Higgins. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now here's Cam Scatterbury on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll air it out on third. And finds a Dunze downfield. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be first down, Chicago. New set of downs for him from the 31.
The 31-yard line.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Working from the gun, Williams finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Free inside the 30. DeAndre Swift. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Burden now to return it. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
By the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. He now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. First down throw by Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now officials whistling for a stoppage here, Brock. It's going to be an injury, and it appears the medical staff headed for Luther Burden. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Williams to throw on 3rd. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
To throw, Williams. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And you sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Lions have a 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Maverick!
There's Goff on 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Yes, 180.
Drop to the air now. This one to Williams out left side. He is hauled down right at the midfield stripe. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Listen. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it'll be second down.
Go, 12, go. That. Black foot, Cornell. That.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Quick slant, here's Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
180. We're good. What's that?
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 42, Bears 21.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. We go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Williams will look to throw. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Kickoff of 17. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down.
Trying the right side. robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That throw behind his intended target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. Down the left sideline he goes. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's good.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. The Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go. 76. Right 20.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
180. 12. What's that?
Back now. Pressure coming. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it. The best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense at completion.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Twos. Black 20. 14. Turbo.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where...
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Lions stretch their lead to 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard
Go,
line.
180.
Goff. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the 1st half, partner. This is going to be his 1st punt. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win. And he sends this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now Williams. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you've got to take advantage of that opportunity.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter, back-to-back sacks, puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Gone. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On second and 10, Goff. He's loaded another one up. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. They'll try this extra point. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. Now perhaps a touch of sweat forming as that backs this up from a 33 to now a 38-yard extra point try. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Jordan now to return it. Escapes a defender. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Williams from the gun. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Williams with third and long. That's completed right side. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No run, it's Scatterboo. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
The Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Trying to push deep downfield. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown.
Number 0.
The Bears putting up points in a game decided.
A A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on two to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for two. That trims the lead just a little bit.
57. Bears 36.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for two.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds Higgins for another grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for Detroit first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This is thrown towards the defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Bears 36.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Williams again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Touchdown.
Well, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
If they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights.
43.
And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
Position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off to the air now. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that.
Step correct. All in check. I got that head nod. That make you yo neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record. That's word on my feet. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to get weed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, with me, make we roll some. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. This to make me like Q-tip, I think I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body. Every day you just speed off. Dynamic flows and take speed. Need more information from voice and touch speed. We can be on the block of pure breed. You know that's my speed and my feet. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod. That make you yo neck. I got you all in check. We come through to make that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. You ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your front like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it down to molecules. Jump with the hit you with my ill street blues. Most of the rhymes always in line with street news. Don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my old crew. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you need how you get. Now I got to on super unlimited news. Give me room, give me some space, so excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod. That make you yo neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the flip mode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this. Yo, which, throw my flow. Me, whiny bow. Throw the tap right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Overshine cause I got the high-pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like a Wazzy 5-0. Map out with my dress and my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Mexico frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to
what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are raised up, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G bag, watching it go it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in the It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are raised up, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G bag.